Remember March 2020? Feels like a lifetime ago. A distant, foggy memory. But let's rewind the clock and revisit a time that felt like a scene from a movie we never wanted to star in. It started with whispers, news reports from far-off places. Then, suddenly, the world slammed on its brakes. Here in Canada, life as we knew it just stopped. One day we were commuting to work, grabbing coffee with friends, and planning summer trips. The next, the streets of Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal fell silent. Eerily silent. Remember that feeling? The quiet was deafening. The only sounds were the distant wail of sirens and the rustle of leaves in the wind. Playgrounds were wrapped in yellow caution tape, swings motionless like ghosts in the breeze. Your favorite local restaurant, once bustling with laughter and chatter, now had its windows papered over. The world outside your window became a ghost town. We were told to stay home. 2 weeks to flatten the curve, they said. We thought, okay, 2 weeks, we can do that. We'll bake bread, we'll binge-watch that series we've been meaning to see. It felt like a strange, temporary vacation. But then 2 weeks stretched into a month, and a month stretched into... We all know how long. The four walls of our homes began to feel less like a sanctuary and more like a cage. Every trip to the grocery store became a mission. You'd suit up, mask on, sanitizer in hand, feeling like you were entering a hazardous zone. The aisles were filled with anxious eyes peering over masks. Empty shelves where toilet paper and flour used to be became a bizarre symbol of our collective panic. You'd navigate the one-way arrows on the floor, keeping your distance. A strange, silent dance with strangers. You'd come home, meticulously wiping down every single item. A ritual to ward off an invisible enemy. The days blurred into one another. Was it Tuesday? Was it Friday? Time lost its meaning. The only thing that marked the passing days was the Premier's daily press conference. We'd gather around our screens, hanging on every word, every new statistic, every new rule. Numbers became the new horror story, ticking up day by day on our screens. The invisible threat felt like it was creeping closer. No longer a distant problem, but a real and present danger that could be on your doorknob, in the air you breathe. Human connection, something we took for granted, became a luxury. We saw our loved ones through pixelated screens. We celebrated birthdays, anniversaries, and holidays on video calls, a hollow echo of the real thing. We drove by our grandparents' homes, waving from the car, a pane of glass separating us. The ache of not being able to hug someone you love was a unique kind of pain. A deep, gnawing loneliness that settled in the pit of your stomach. And the loneliness, it was a heavy blanket. For those living alone, the silence was a constant companion. The only voice you might hear for days was your own. The world shrank to the size of your apartment. Anxiety became a low hum in the background of everything. We worried about our health, our jobs, our families, our future. The uncertainty of it all was terrifying. When would this end? Would life ever be normal again? Now, looking back, it all feels like a surreal dream, or maybe a nightmare. The empty streets, the masked faces, the constant fear. It's a chapter in our history books that we lived through. It's a story we'll tell our grandchildren, a tale of a time when the world stood still. It's a reminder of our fragility, but also of our incredible resilience. We made it through the quiet, the fear, and the isolation. And we will never, ever take a simple hug for granted again. Thanks for watching. If this brought back some memories, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into our shared past. Stay safe.